Hey everyone! Thank you for watching this video. This is another episode of Interview with an Expert. For this episode, we will be talking to Shanine Baltazar, who is an ESL teacher. Is that right? ESL teacher?
Yes.
So she will be talking about what she does, how you become an ESL teacher, what clients are looking for, what are the pros and cons of her field of expertise. So I'll let her talk first about herself, her brief background about you, Shanine, and basically what you do. So
Okay.
the floor is yours.
Hi, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Shanine Baltazar, and I am currently employed as an ESL tutor or as an online English teacher. Well, ESL is defined as English as secondary language.
Oh, so that's why it's ESL.
Yes,
English
ESL.
as a secondary language.
So who are the people learning English? Who are the people or who are the clients of ESL? Well, obviously they are the people whose language are not English, of course. Most of the clients are Korean, Japanese, English. So that's them.
All right. So basically, those countries, like, do you have like French, German, or mostly Asian countries, like
Mostly.
Chinese? All right. So it's basically Japanese, Korean, Chinese students.
Mhm.
All right. I got that. Okay. So going to our questions. How did you get started on this field? Like, how do you start to become an ESL teacher? How did you start becoming an ESL teacher? Where did you start? Did you apply? What were their requirements when you started? So do you still remember those information?
It started right after I ended my contractual employment in a government office.
Mm-hmm.
I was browsing on Facebook, then I saw those lots of advertisement regarding companies like BeesMates, 51 Talk.
Yeah.
They're flashing on
Yeah.
my screens
Mm-hmm.
while I'm browsing on Facebook. So I got curious. So what I did next is I researched for the information about these companies.
Mm-hmm.
I looked for the requirements and at the same time, what are the qualifications?
Mm-hmm. So what are the qualifications of an ESL teacher? Do you really need to be like have an American accent like me?
No.
or do you have to have like a British accent when you're talking to them? Or do you really have to be very, 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 very good at English? What are the requirements?
I think being an English expert, it was hard to distinguish a person who's very expert in English grammar.
Yeah.
So as long as you are conversant in English language,
Mm-hmm.
and another thing, you have passion for teaching.
Wow. Okay.
So, and another factor is if you have teaching experience, that is a plus.
Wow.
If you have BPO experiences, that is another plus. And it is also a plus factor if you know how to speak the native language of your students.
Oh.
So it is not a requirement. It is not a requirement that if you're teaching a Japanese students, you must know exactly how to speak Japanese. No, it's not that way. It is your requirement actually to help the student or let the student learn to speak English. And what else? Requirements. Of course,
yeah, requirements.
Before you become an ESL teacher, there are several steps or procedures that you have to. So you need to pass the grammar exam, or it is known also as an online assessment.
Mm-hmm.
So it is consists of grammar, and grammar exam, comprehension exam.
So it's kind of Shanine, para siyang written exam pero online or spoken test.
It's not a spoken test, pero ano siya, sasagutan mo siya online.
Like, kung anong tamang subject and verb agreement, yung
May
mga
mga
ganon.
ganon. Okay. Talaga.
Okay, kung past or present participle,
Yes,
yung mga ganon.
kasama yun.
Okay, gets.
So, pagkatapos nun, pag naipasa mo yung online assessment, ang kasunod na nun, pwede ka nang dumiretso ng demo lesson. Bibigyan kanila ng, may mga provided sila, yung company ng
yung company na ina-applyan
mo, may provided lesson, demo lesson sila.
So hindi ikaw yung gagawa ng lesson?
Hindi. Provided nila yun.
Okay.
So it is freely given to you. Then from then, may list sila ng demo lesson. You can choose whatever lesson you prefer to have.
Like, when you say lesson, for example, ako yung student, what type of lesson? Are we like, what our lesson right now is food? Ganyan? Ganon? Or kailangan, what type of lesson? For example lang.
For example, we have a lesson for a beginner student or sa demo. So isang beginner student, meron yun, may part A, hayaan mo yung student na i-describe yung picture. Tapos may mga statements na agree ba siya or disagree siya, then pwede mong pasukan ng questions, why? So, ganun. Talagang i-encourage mo yung student na magsalita.
So halimbawa, picture ng dog, ganyan.
Ganun.
Tapos, why is the dog your favorite animal? Ganyan. Alright.
Kaya shopping mall. Okay, ang picture na ay isang babae, may bit-bit na shopping bags. The topic is all about shopping. Ang statement is, I love shopping for jewelries. Do you agree or disagree? So, yung mga ganong.
Pero, kasi akala ko, yung teacher yung gumagawa ng topics for the day. Yung pala, hindi. Yung company yung nagpo-provide whatever topic there is. Tapos, paano nalalaman ng student kung ano yung topic for the day? O kayo lang talaga yung nakakaalam nun?
Hindi. You need to share the lesson material. Meron siyang URL. Isa-send mo siya do sa student. So, you're gonna meet each other through either Skype or whatever system that the company has for conducting lessons. Ganun.
Pero Shanine, so meron kang demo, right? So once you pass the demo, what happens next?
Once you pass the demo, kasi as far as I remember, after I passed the demo, I was informed that congratulations, you passed the demo. You can now plot your 1-month schedules and start teaching.
Yung isang lesson, gaano siya katagal?
It consists of 25 minutes and another 5 minutes allotted for lesson reports.
May report pa?
Yes, of course.
So, pero posible ba na pag working hours nyo, posible siyang gawin within the whole 8 hours? O parang nalutay na gulay ka na nun?
Pwede. That happens sometimes kasi nagsusunod-sunod yung tutorial mo, yung schedule ng tutorial mo. Bawa, consistent yun. 4 hours. Straight yun. May bookings ka. Hindi mo siya magawa agad. So, within the day, pwede. Although may expiration yung time. May mga, limitations. Halimbawa, yung lesson report mo from 9 to 12. So, hanggang 12 lang. Hindi pwedeng lumagpas ng 1 to 5. Ganon.
So, kasi may time difference din wherever the student is located.
Hindi naman. Sige, kung yung lesson report, kasi sinasabi, yung after the lesson, anong naging status ng lesson? Na completed ba yung lesson? Na-execute ba yung lesson? Hindi ba nagkaroon ng technical trouble? between the student. O di kaya, lesson report, usually ang included lang doon, anong lesson material ang ginamit mo, ano yung topic, ano yung mga corrected sentences, ano yung mga corrected pronunciations, saan mahina si student, saan siya dapat mag-focus.
Okay.
May mga recommendations ka, ganun.
Pero when in terms of kasi syempre before you apply, like bago ka mag-demo, may requirement ba sila for equipment? Like dapat meron kang ganito, dapat meron kang ganyan, dapat
technical
ganito
requirements?
Oo, dapat ganito yung background mo, ganyan, yung mga
Ayan, yung nasa likod.
Oo, 'di ba? anong requirement pagka kasi halimbawa isa rin to sa questions if you or me, what would I need to do to break into this field that you're in? Like, ano yung mga kailangan kong gawin? Ano yung mga kailangan kong na meron ako agad for me to be able to apply as an ESL teacher?
Well, you must have, it is a must. You must have a computer or a laptop. Computer, desktop will do. And the internet connection, at least 3 Mbps or higher.
Required talaga yun.
Required talaga yun. Kasi kung mas mababa, hindi kakayanin ng system.
Kasi voice nga siya and video. Alright.
Correct. So, you must have also a white background.
So, pero yung ganyang background mo or yung ganitong background ko pwede? Hindi, kailangan white background.
Hindi naman masyadong strict kung anong klase siya. Basta white.
Basta plain background. Hindi pwede yung masayang background siya sa likod.
Pwede.
Kailangan ikaw ang bida sa frame. Okay,
kailangan walang iba nakikita si student.
Oo, kailangan ikaw ang artista sa frame. Alright, pero pag English ba, sabi mo hindi kailangan na masyadong sobrang galing na merong kang accent and all that. So anong English level ang kailangan for you to be an ESL teacher? Kailangan ba college level English or
yes.
ano?
The company where I work for, I mean, they require a bachelor degree.
Pero do you think lahat ng English companies or those that provide ESL has that specific requirement or halos lahat yun ng requirement nila?
I read some information sa ibang ESL companies. Ang nire-require nila at least college level. Ganun.
Talagang kailangan college level English.
College level.
Dami ko natutunan. Dami ko kagad alam. Pero as an ESL teacher, Shanine, what are the pros and cons? Pros muna. What are the pros of working in your field? Like, what do you like best?
I like the question. What is the pros? What is the pros and the cons working in the field? Oh, let's start with
pros muna.
Pros muna?
Oh, para masaya.
Kasi pros, masasabi ko, well, talagang enjoy ako sa trabaho kasi I'm a homebody. Tapos, di ba, katulad ng lahat ng mga lahat ng nagtatrabaho sa bahay, ang sinasabi nila, you don't need to commute every day just to get to work, di ba? You don't need to battle to combat with the traffic. Tapos, hindi mo kailangang lumakad doon sa baha kapag maulan. Karanasan ko yun before, nakaboots ka pa, ang ganda ng get up mo, tapos, baha sa Taft Avenue, sige, lakad tayo, walang
choice. Tama.
Walang choice. Yun, yung mga tipong ganon, hindi mo siya mararanasan. Tapos, yung tipong, ewan ko kung kasimplihan masyado ito, yung tipong masarap yung panahon, medyo malamig, umuulan, nasa bahay ka lang, yung tipong komportable. Nakakapagtrabaho ka.
I agree. Working wearing shorts is the best.
Yes. Working on your pajamas.
Oo. Pero hindi. Di ba, syempre as an ESL, kailangan medyo okay ang top mo.
Yes.
Tama ba?
Yes.
Pero yung baba, party below, pero formal on top. Party,
exactly. Ako,
Okay.
gano'n. Na paglalabas ako, nagugulat yung mga kasama ko sa bahay. Wow, get up, ha?
Kasi yung top mo talaga pang office attire.
Yes.
Samantalang yung pang ibaba mo, shorts ka lang.
Oh.
I agree.
This is
Pero,
like semi-formal. Semi-formal.
oo nga. Agree, tama. Defining office attire.
Yes.
Business casual. Business
Yes.
sa taas, casual underneath. Why
Yes.
not? Ganun din ako mag-define ng
Mhm.
Pero ano naman yung cons, Shanine? Like,
Ah,
meron bang makukulit na student? Meron bang pasaway? Syempre,
wag muna tayo doon. Wag muna tayo doon. Actually, cons. Bibigyan kita ng isang cons while you are starting at this field. Ang dilemma ko is, ang hirap magparami ng students. Yung
Ay,
Yes.
okay.
So, at during my first quarter, talagang sumasahod ako na minsan mas mababa pa mas malaki pa yung bill ko sa internet kaysa sa sinahod ko.
Wow,
Kasi
talaga?
oo, kasi wala ka pang regular students. But then after 3 months, nagulat ako, hindi lang siya nag-double, triple yung sinasahod ko. Kasi sabi ko mas mababa pa.
Kasi ano ba yung student, they can tell the company who they prefer as a teacher, or ganun ba yun? Pwede bang sabihin nila, ay, ayoko sa kanya, lipat mo ako ng ibang teacher?
No, hindi sila actually hindi nila sa sinasabi yun, sila ang namimili. It was like this, Miss Rhea. Para kang sa online shopping, di ba? Nakikita mo lahat ng items.
Oo.
Lahat ng items andoon. So, pipiliin mo lang siya, lagyan mo sa shopping cart. So, ang sistema naman, mamimili sila ng tutors sa website ng company.
Mm-hmm.
So, iti-check nila available time, yung nagusto nila. O, pipili sila ng tutor. Then, magbabayad sila, mag-book sila. So, yun na yun.
Parang kang product for sale, pero tao ka.
Yes. Alam mo, medyo awkward pakinggan. Pero
Hindi. Kasi ganun yung concept nun eh. Parang depende dun sa availability mo rin. Kasi, may natutunan na naman ako.
Correct. Ganun siya. Oh.
Hindi ko kasi, alam mo ba, sobrang hindi ko talaga alam yung field mo. Kaya yung mga na-amaze ako sa mga sagot mo. Kasi talagang, siya eh. Para sa akin on my part, ewan ko sa ibang online freelancers, unknown field sa akin ang ESL. I just know that it can be done and it can be offered. Pero, the requirements, like how they do things, hindi ko talaga siya alam. Pero, ang sabi nga sa akin na it can be done. I just don't know how. it's being done. Kaya maganda talaga tong interview na to for us to share the information then to other online freelancers that would like to enter your field.
Minsan nga, nakakataas ng kilay pag kami mga tao ang impression nila. Oy, ang trabaho niya online, parang ganun, parang ang baba ng tingin nila. Hindi nila alam na ang trabaho natin ay ginagamitan natin ng
maraming
effort din.
Maraming effort. Sobra.
Di
ba? Kahit nasa bahay lang tayo, naka-shorts lang, naka-pajama, naka-chinelas, pero hindi nila nakikita yung effort talaga. Yeah. Ayun nga, paano naman, Shanine, pag you're having problems with a difficult student, how do you deal with that? Do you tell the company or do you change? Pero gusto ko pa rin ng student. May titiisin mo yon as an ESL teacher.
Yun, that is the challenge, Miss Rhea. Yun ang pinakamalaking challenge natin. You know, I remember nung nagkaroon ako ng estudyante, bata. When I entered the lesson room, umiiyak siya. And ang reaction niya ganito. Sabi niya sa nanay niya, ganun siya ng ganun, tapos umiiyak siya. Tapos, go ahead. You start the lesson with the teacher. Sabi nung nanay. So, nung humarap na siya sa akin, sabi ko lang sa kanya, hi, come on, settle down. It's okay. let's start the lesson. I want to do a storytelling with you. Is it okay? Tapos tumingin siya sa akin na gano'n. Okay. So, nung sumagot siya na okay, yun na.
Yun na, okay na.
Yun na yung start nun. Tapos, pinabasa ko siya, nung makabasa siya ng nakakompleto siya siguro ng mga 3 sentences sa isang paragraph. Saka po siya, binuild yung confidence niya. You did a great job. You did well pronouncing the words. You did well in reading the sentences and the punctuations. So, good. Let's continue. So, yun na yun. Ginanahan na siya ng gano'n.
Masaya na siya ng gano'n. Pero pag age range naman, ano yung tatanong ko na lang sa'yo, what is your youngest, the youngest student you've ever encountered and the oldest student you've ever encountered?
Youngest, wala pa naman akong na-encounter na mas younger sa 7 years old.
Pag gano'n, ano pinag-uusapan nyo? Like, childhood stuff, like fairy tales?
Depende yun. Kasi may mga lesson materials din kami na para sa mga bata. May provide.
Paano pag adults naman? Like, what is the oldest age of a student that you've ever experienced?
Meron kadalasan mga retired professionals.
Mga retirees. Kasi pupunta sila sa ibang bansa.
Yes.
Kaya sila nag-i-English.
At ang isa pa, nagbo-boom kasi yung tourism sa Japan. So, ang dilemma nila, sabi nila...
kasi mag-Olympics!
Exactly! And most of them wants to do a volunteer.
Yung 2020, tama ba? 2020
Oo,
Olympics.
2020 Olympics. Palagi ko saan yata? Sa Tokyo.
Sa Tokyo. Oo. Kasi may mother-in-law resides in Tokyo.
Oo.
Kaya, oo nga, naalala ko may Olympics pala doon. So, mostly, retirees that would like to volunteer and would like to at least know basic English. Pero di ba meron silang basic English sa Japan? In high school. So, parang yun, parang refresher training.
Kasi noon, di ba, parang nung una-unang panahon, siguro nung mga hindi ma-ancient, basta nung una-unang panahon na hindi nila masyadong binigyan ng pansin yung pagsalita ng English kasi nga, ang turo
they
sa kanila.
They concentrated on their country.
Yes. Mahalin mo yung sariling salita mo, parang ganon. Tapos,
pero, so, yung country ranges ng students mo are basically, usually Koreans and Japanese.
Japanese.
Walang Chinese. Pero,
Wala.
Fairness. Pero yung curriculum naman, nag-change din siya. Depende sa age ng student.
Depende sa age, depende sa levels. Some companies, sila ang nagde-decide kung anong ituturo mo sa estudyante. Pag tiningnan mo yung nakabook sa dashboard mo, yung pangalan ng estudyante, nakalagay na rin yung lesson material. Pero sa company namin, hindi. Ikaw ang magde-decide kung anong lesson material ang gagamitin mo para dun sa... Hindi ka pwedeng gumamit ng ibang lesson material unless requested ni student.
Nice. Okay, take up na natin to, pero baka may idagdag ka. What are the traits and skills or experiences do clients look for in your field of expertise? Anong hinahanap ng mga clients sa isang ESL teacher? Kasi syempre, sabi mo nga para kayong
binibenta ka sa
binibenta ka online.
Yes, kailangan mong
kailangan ba meron kang pleasing personality, yung mga ganon?
Well, it works sometimes, you know.
Ano ba yan? Video ba o picture na kailangan may maganda kang picture?
Actually, wala kaming video, picture lang. So, nakikita mo lang doon na may introduction sa sarili mo. Wala akong bonggang introduction. Ang masasabi ko lang, sinabi ko pa nga, I am a BS Computer Science graduate. Tapos, isinunod ko na, I have been employed at this company for more than 1 year and ganon. Tapos, yun lang. Wala akong bonggang Tapos, ang nagdala lang sa akin, nagugulat ako, kasi nakaka-complete ako ng 200 lesson in a month. So, nakakaabot ako ng ganong quota. I guess dahil yun sa mga feedback ng estudyante. It was very nice that after a lesson, you will be receiving 5 stars evaluation from the student. Yun.
Meron ka agad feedback. Meron ka agad parang prize sa sarili mo.
May review management yun.
That you did a good job. Pero pag ganun, kasi di ba you're under a company. Kasi iba yan sa talagang freelancer na gaya namin na we're not under we're not under anything. We're under us. So when it comes to or in terms of like benefits and stuff, meron din bang ganun ng ESL teacher or kagaya rin ng mga freelancers no? Kagaya namin na we take care of ourselves?
Una
Usually
pa lang, meron kang signing bonus. May offered you na signing bonus. Tapos, meron siyang completion bonus. For every 200 lessons na makomplete mo within a month, meron kang bonus. Tapos, meron din, yung ibang company, nagbibigay sila ng perfect attendance bonus. May mga ganon.
Wow.
Oo, meron silang.
Pero like, in terms of Philippine benefits, like SSS, PhilHealth, 13th month pay, yung mga gano'n. Yung mga gano'ng benefits.
I wish!
So it's the same as regular, when I say regular freelancers, like virtual assistants,
yes, you are
designers. So, wala kayong gano'n. Meron lang kayong mga compensation for bonuses. Pero wala kayong SSS, PhilHealth, whatever.
Wala kaming ganun because according to the company, you are employed as an independent contractor.
Got it.
Good.
Got it. So, you're under, kasi you're still considered an online freelancer because you do business online and you provide services like your English skills online. Pero, for benefit's sake, you are considered as individual contractors.
Exactly.
Got it. Okay. So, last question, Shanine. What are the tips and tricks you can give to everyone that will be watching or that will watch this video when they start or enter your field of expertise? What are the tips or tricks that you can share with everyone if they want to be an ESL teacher?
Well, wala naman masyadong tips. Basta sunod mo yung requirements.
Masyado bang mahigpit yung requirements? Like,
hindi naman actually. Kasi, kailangan mo lang talagang masunod yung technical requirements or else hindi ka makakapagtrabaho ng mabuti. As long as you pass the grammar exam, the online assessments, the interviews, then you're good to go. Ang tip lang, hindi kami yung tipo na parang formal classes, ganon. Hindi lahat ng students ganon ang focus na parang online teaching, online learning is a boring type of learning. Hindi siya boring, hindi siya dapat maging ganon na masyadong formal. Sometimes, ang estudyante, mas gusto nila na parang nakikipag-brainstorming lang sila sa'yo. Especially kung ang level nila ay advanced. Ang comprehension level nila advanced. Hindi na sila after sa corrections mo. Ang gusto na lang nila, parang nagre-refresh na lang sila ng grammar nila.
Parang gusto lang nilang ma-enhance pa yung skills nila, yung English skills nila. Not really be fixed with grammar. Parang school. They just want someone to talk to in English.
Exactly.
Para malaman ko tama ba yung sinasabi nila.
Ganun na lang. Kasi sabi nila, we have rare chances of speaking English within a day or a month.
Wow,
kasi nga,
really?
sa trabaho, puro Hapon din kami, puro mga kapareho din namin nakakausap namin. So, wala kaming practice na wala kaming chance masyado na makapagsalita ng English, maliban na mag-attend kami ng English lessons.
Okay. Ito yung medyo dreaded question, Shanine. Not really dreaded. Pero, when it comes to pay, I just need to know the range. How lucrative or not so lucrative is being an online English teacher is. How can it sustain a family.
But of course.
Yung mga tipong ganun. Just, if you cannot give me the exact amount, because I really don't want to know that, and that's very unethical, just the range itself. Like, meron bang parang expert price, or halos lahat pare-pareho kayo ng
Hindi
rating?
siya pare-pareho kasi iba ang offer, iba ang salary offered para sa mga education graduate talaga. Lalo na kung may masteral ka.
Ooh, okay.
Yes, may masteral ka, ibang offer doon. If you are cum laude, iba pa rin yun. Kung meron kang mga certifications like IELTS, TESOL, well,
Kasi ako, I passed TOEFL before, pero nag-expire na siya. Kasi di ba 2 years lang naman ang TOEFL. I passed TOEFL before, pero I really didn't use it.
Sayang.
Oo.
Pero you know what? I encourage you to give it a try. Para lang malaman mo kung magkano offer sa'yo, di ba?
I used TOEFL. I passed TOEFL. I think I got a 97%.
Wow!
Oo.
Galing!
Oo. Just kasi I was planning to study abroad. Tapos sabi nila the TOEFL is a requirement. So sabi ko, sige, let's try TOEFL. Without, hindi naman sa nagangas. Pero sabi kasi nila, kailangan ko na mag-review and all that. Sabi ko, hindi ba English lang yun? So I did not review or anything. Pero I did practice kasi di ba may speaking part siya.
Oh.
So I downloaded videos in YouTube. And then I practiced answering basic questions. Tapos that's where I got the TOEFL 97 score.
Wow!
So,
that's great!
Oo nga eh. Sabi nga sa akin, ang taas ng score mo in fairness sa'yo.
Taas yun.
So, yun. So, depende pala ang rating sa kung bachelor's degree ka lang. Sa master's degree. Tapos meron ka pang cum laude, meron ka pang
kung may mga
certifications.
ka pang iba. Yes.
So anong range nun? Like, bigyan natin ng number. Hindi exacta. Like, are we talking about, ano ba ang bayad nyo? Wag na lang number. Ano ba ang bayad sa inyo? Per hour? Or per lesson? Or per student? Or per, ano ba? Per ano?
Per ano. Kasi meron kami ngayong may premium tutor. It means may basic pay na sila. May basic pay ka, tapos yung oras na from, let's say, 8 to 5 p.m. So yun, covered yun ng basic pay. Tapos, beyond that hours, mas may additional payment pa doon sa mga magiging lessons mo.
Pero on top of that, meron ka pang diba? Meron ka pang tawag dito, yung mga bonuses na minention mo before.
Yes, meron.
Diba? Uy, pero tawag dyan, I saw before an ad. Ewan ko if this is your company. So, I'm sorry if this is your company. Kasi we're not mentioning your company. I saw an ad sa Facebook of 51 Talk. And they said that the pay is, I think, around, 35, earn as much. Ito, I'm looking at it right now. Work home-based, be an online English tutor, you should be proficient in English, has a computer, rare job pala siya, hindi pala siya 51 Talk. Rare job, proficient in English, has a computer and DSL internet at home. And then nakalagay, earn as much as 35,000 pesos per month. Tapos, asterisk, conditions apply. So, is that really possible that you earn that amount? Kasi nasa ad naman nila. So, I mean, we're not doing any unethical thing here kasi it's their ad. So, is that really possible that you can earn that amount, or will you be earning lower than that? Or can you earn more than that as an ESL teacher?
Napakahirap kasi. Alam mo, reality speaking, kung ako tatanungin mo, pwede naman. Possible siya. Pero I think that's very that is health risky.
Alright. Got it. Oo nga kasi you're sitting in your desk for a straight 25 minute without any breaks, without any food breaks, or walang BB break or anything. Unlike us na pag naisipan namin umihi, pwede kami
Pwede naman. Actually, the schedule is flexible. Pero kung magkakataon na magkakasunod-sunod ang tutorial mo, doon ka magkakaproblema na mahihirapan kang mag-breaks.
Kasi meron ka nga ano rin, 'di ba? Meron kang 5 minute na report. Got it. Okay. Hindi sa nag-ano ko ng number kasi yun talaga yung nakita ko sa rarejob.com.ph eh. So,
possible yun. Kung ikaw ay premium tutor, may basic pay ka, tapos after nung standard hours, let's say 8 to 5, nakakapag-trabaho ka pa from, let's say, 9 in the evening hanggang siguro 3 in the morning. Ewan ko kung paano nila ginagawa yun. Yes, I think it's possible to earn that amount.
There's a possibility that you can earn.
Yes.
That. All right. Okay, yun. Kasi I just wanna clear that out. Kasi yun yung number na kumakalat online eh. Kasi yun yung nasa ads nila eh. So, I just wanna check if it's true. Kasi syempre, uso ang fake stuff online ngayon. So, we're just verifying with an ESL herself if you can really earn that much. Kasi di ba, malay mo, alam mo yun, yung not doing anything against their jobs. It's just that there are a lot of companies out there or freelancers out there that claims that you can earn this and this and this and this, but that doesn't really happen. So, there. That has been clarified.
But I didn't say that it's impossible. It's possible.
It's possible. Kaya with regarding meeting those conditions. Yes. All right. Pero how about for computer naman, Shanine? Do you really need to have like a very fast computer when providing this service? Like sobrang dapat ganito yung camera mo, like you're running at 720 pixels or pwedeng yung 640. May requirement ba sila for webcam? Tapos may requirement ba sila sa headset? Kailangan may noise cancellation. Yung mga ganon na equipment specific.
It's a must-have that you should have a working headset with a noise cancelling.
So talagang medyo equipment specific ang ESL. Tapos pag webcam, pwede bang yung webcam lang sa laptop o kailangan talagang external webcam siya?
Pwede naman. Pwede. Walang problema doon.
Hindi kasi, 'di ba? Usually yung ibang webcam sa laptop hindi masyadong maganda yung
yung mga built-ins.
Yung video quality. So, meron bang required ang mga ESL companies na dapat ganito yung video quality ng camera mo or something like that?
Sa quality ng camera, hindi sila masyado namang madiwara as long as yung memory mo, tsaka yung processor mo, doon, medyo,
kailangan mga i5, kanyan.
Hindi naman.
Mga i3, okay na yung i3.
i3 lang.
Okay na yung i3.
i3, okay na.
Akala ko mga dapat i5, i7.
Hindi naman.
Yan. Baka, tapos kailangan mabilis ang processor. Kasi, kasi na you're streaming video eh. So, kailangan ganito ka-clear ang inyong usapan. Oo. Ayan. So, marami akong natutunan sa'yo for this interview, Shanine. Sobra. Kasi naliwanagan ang aking buhay sa world of ESL.
At ang isa pa, I would like to add na dito sa company na ito, hindi kami nagkaroon ng formal training on how to teach. Bali, it is all about independent learning from the start.
So wala talaga siyang training na paid training na
ito kailangan lang ito lang naman company na to. Tinuruan nila akong maging self-independent talaga. Ayan ang resources, ayan lahat, pag-aralan mo. Nung una, sabi ng estudyante, I would like to have a listening lesson. sa isip-isip ko, patay, hindi ko alam yun. Hindi ko pa siya alam.
Ano yung listening lesson? So, magbabasa ka lang, tapos papakinggan ka lang.
Ano yun?
Ganun ba yun?
Recording siya. It's like MP3. Ipaparinig mo kay student. Pagkatapos, may mga questions provided para doon sa recorded article.
So, iba-iba siya. May video, may audio, may pictures, may stories.
Iba-iba talaga. Depende sa trip ng students. Yung mga advanced level na students, minsan magre-request sila sa'yo, I want this article from CNN. Sabihin nila sa akin. So, bulagaan yon. Kaya, so wala siyang question.
Yun yung pag-uusapan nyo.
Yun ang pag-uusapan nyo. Bahala ka mag-formulate ng question. Bahala ka kung paano mo
So, kailangan independent thinker ka din kasi gagawa ka ng lesson out of the blue.
Yes, ganun na nga. Lalo na pagka mga advanced ang students mo.
Ay, ito pala, Shanine. Nakalimutan ko ang tanong. Kasi not everyone is very confident with video. Maraming taong out there na sobrang ninenervyos when it comes to video chats like this. So how does your company have like advices? Lalo na first time mong magsalita in English na tapos is it nerve-wracking? How the hell do you handle your nerves? Lalo na pag mga first time mong mag-handle ng mga students and all that. Nakakatakot ba talagang mag-video? Yun ang isa pang question ko.
Hindi naman. Kasi, sa totoo lang, yung Japanese students are the most polite students that I've ever handled.
Wow.
Sa totoo lang. Oo, napaka-polite nila. Napaka-disiplinado nila. Hindi mo sila makakakitaan ng kagaspangan.
Oh.
Dalas pa nga, masabihin nila, I am sorry, teacher. I could not express my answer well. Ganun sila.
Ganun ka-sweet.
I am sorry. I don't know. I am not sure how am I going to answer this. May mga ganon talaga.
So, pagka medyo camera shy ka, what would you advise those aspiring to be an ESL teacher pero medyo camera shy sila?
You must have the courage.
Just get over it.
You must have the courage to face the camera because it is a requirement that you have for you to conduct a lesson with a video. It is a necessary requirement. So, upon starting a lesson, you must have your camera on. A student can turn off their camera, even.
But you can't.
But you can't. Yes, teachers can. It is a must that you have that you show your face to the student. Yes.
Amazing.
So, as a student, I can turn off my camera if I want to. So,
grabe. Pero ikaw as teacher, talagang diyan ka lang.
Oo, hindi mo siya pwedeng sabihin. Halimbawa, nakita kayo, let's say, Skype ang ginamit nyo. Let's say lang naman na gano'n. Kung sa simula pa lang, hindi na siya nagbukas ng camera, do not insist to the student to turn on his camera.
So, hayaan mo lang siya.
Ibig sabihin nun, ayaw niya talaga. Huwag mong pilitin.
Pero nagkakarinigan naman kayo. Ikaw lang yung nakikita niya.
What is good about that part is you will learn to train yourself to have an active listening skill. Kasi talaga makikinig ka sa sasabihin niya, hindi mo nakikita yung reaction niya. So,
iba rin talaga yung video na talaga nakikita mo sa mata mo ano yung nangyayari. As compared sa papakinggan mo lang, tapos ikaw lang yung nakikita niya. Parang medyo unfair.
Sometimes ganon. Unfair talaga to.
Parang medyo unfair yan, Sort of.
Pag nasanay ka, matatanggap mo rin. Ganon.
Ayun! So, Shanine, any last words, advice to our audience that will be watching this video if they ever want to be an ESL teacher?
If you want to start on this career, start now. It's better to try and fail than not to try at all. Parang palasak na yun. Pero totoo yun. Totoo yun. Kasi at if you think you have the qualifications to be an ESL teacher, but then you applied for, let's say, 1 to 3 companies, you failed. Keep on trying because napakaraming ESL companies na nagsulputan ngayon para silang
Oo nga
makabukid.
Oo
Ang
nga
dami.
nakikita ko nga sa Facebook newsfeed ko din Tsaka sa ibang Facebook groups na they're really looking for ESL teachers
At hindi lahat nagre-required ng ganon kataas na standards. Iba-iba sila. So,
pero pwede kang one company and then another company. Hindi ka naman fixed.
It's a no-no. Lalo nung halimbawa, performing tutor ka. Pag alam nilang performing tutor ka,
magkakaalaman sila. Mag-uusap-usap sila.
Yes. Kasi, halimbawa, inclined ako sa company na to. Tapos,
halimbawa, nasa company A ka, tapos ikaw ang top tutor, whatever. Tapos gusto mo mag-try din sa company B.
Pwede naman. Try mo. Kaya lang, pag nalaman yun, hindi natin alam kung ano magiging corresponding actions ng company.
So, one company, stay with one company. Yun ang isang advice din.
At saka, karamihan kasi, sa simula, wala kang masyadong estudyante. Parang madi-disappoint ka. So, ang gagawin mo, mag-a-apply ka rin sa iba. Ang problema, yung plotting ng schedules. Halimbawa, naka-plot yung schedules mo. Naka-open ka doon, naka-open ka dito. What if nagkasabay sila? What if nagkasabay ng parehong time yung tutorial mo? Pag nag-skip ka dun sa isa, hindi mo inattendan yon, dun ka sa isa, may penalty yon. Yung ibang companies, let's say, ang rate mo is 100 per hour. So, one lesson is equivalent to 25 minutes. So, pag na-skip mo yon, ang penalty, mas mataas ng konti. Sa ibang company, it's triple.
Wow!
Yes, ganon. So,
kaya talagang stick to one company ka lang. Stick to one ka lang. Parang relasyon lang yan.
Parang pag-ibig lang yan. Mahirap ang marami.
Mahirap ang marami.
Mahirap ang maraming love.
Humuhugot tayo Yun. Ayun, sige. Marami tayong natutunan kay Shanine for today. So, thank you, Shanine, for your time and for teaching everyone about your field of expertise, which is ESL, English
as secondary language.
So, ngayon ko lang nalaman that's the meaning of ESL. Akala ko English something. Diba? Ang dami ko natutunan today. So, if you would like to know more about our next videos, guys, please subscribe to my channel. And again, thank you for your time, Shanine. And thank you everyone for watching this video. I hope you did learn a lot like me, na maraming natutunan kay Shanine about ESL. And if you are interested in her field of expertise, mag-Google lang kayo at saka mag-Facebook lang kayo. And watch this video too, kasi marami kayong matututunan about ESL. So again, thank you, Shanine, and thank you for watching this video. Have a great day, guys. Bye-bye!